Okay, so this was the task in the introduction to functions. We had to put some straight lines through this point, x equals 4 and y equals 6. So perhaps the easiest one is just y equals x plus 2. Because if x is 4, then x plus 2 is going to be 6. So what's some other ones? Well, let's do y equals 2x. Y equals 2x. Now, what do we have to minus? 2 times 4 is 8. So then we have to minus 2 to get it through the 4, 6. And hopefully you can see there's loads and loads we could do. We could do y equals 3x. What's 3 times 4? That is 12. So when x is 4, its y is going to be 12 up here. So we have to minus 6. And that's getting off the page now. So let's try some. We could do half x. Y equals a half x. And then what's a half of 4 is 2. So we're going to have to add 4 to it to get through there. And again, we could do some minuses as well. Y equals, let's say, minus 2x. What's 2 times minus, what's minus 2 times 4? That's minus 8. So what do we have to add? From minus 8 to get up to 6, we have to add 14. So as you can see, there are loads and loads of straight lines, infinite amount of straight lines that go through 4, 6. Then we had to do some that were parabolas. Okay, so parabolas might be a little bit harder. Let's start with y equals x squared. So what's 4 squared? That's 16. So we're going to have to minus 10. And there we go. We're through it. We're off the page there. So let's do y equals a half of x squared. X squared is 16. Or 4 squared is 16. Half of that is 8. So we're going to have to minus 2. Because remember, we're trying to get them through this point here. What we could do is y equals, we could even go minus 2, minus x squared. And again, we're off the page. It's upside down because it's that minus x squared, remember? So what's 4 squared is 16 minus 16. So what do we have to add? I think we're going to have to add 20. What it would it be? 22. There you go. We're through it again. So again, there's loads and loads of different ones we could do. Y equals 2x squared is going to be a fairly big number. X squared is 16. 2 times 4 squared is 32. What do we have to minus? 32 minus what gets us back to 6? 26. Oh, that's not right. Minus 26. And again, that gets us through. If we get rid of some of these, we could even be really tricky, I guess. And let's do y equals, let's do something like x minus 2 all squared. There's a parabola for you, bit different. And at 4, this looks like it's 5 here. What would it be? If 4 was here, 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 squared is 4. So we're going to have to add 2 to it to get to 6 plus 2. And now suddenly what we've got, instead of the vertex being at 0, 0 or on the x-axis, like all the other ones we had, the vertex is a bit off the x-axis there. So again, loads and loads of ones we could do. We could do even one y equals x plus 1, and let's square it. So when x is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 squared is 25. We want to get back to 26, so that would be minus 19. Okay, so again, there's lots of different ways we can do these functions, and it's about manipulating that function and what happens as the m changes to these functions and what happens when we add a constant to these functions. Thanks.